Aquarius, hello, welcome back to the channel. Here to do a quick message, a collective, I always say that, a general message for the sign of Aquarius. You can have it in your sun, moon, rising, north node, or your Venus, or it could just be highly aspected. Spirit, or you could be dealing with Aquarius. You don't have to be an Aquarius. You don't have to have it in your chart. If it resonates, it resonates. Spirit, what message do you have for Aquarius, please? And thank you. What's going on with Aquarius? Please and thank you. Messages for Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius? Messages for Aquarius. So somebody had a disagreement with somebody. It was something with a disagreement. I don't know if it's a situation where a person is not seeing through something, like if there is some type of facade, illusion, confusion. It could be a situation like that. Somebody's not being able to see through something. This could be illusions of other people. I'm also getting like being in a situation where you're around people and you have to kind of tone down your own inner, the light that shines from you, who you are as a person. Needing to, not needing, but toning yourself down because of the people that you're around is given being tolerated, and who wants to be in that type of situation? That's what I'm getting. Now, it could also be a situation where somebody feels like it's hard to walk away from a conflict. Somebody could be worried about their abundance also. It's something with that too. Worried about abundance. Um, and this could also maybe cause a person to be restless sometimes or worry. It could be a factor of worrying also. Tell me more messages for Aquarius. Or, or it could be a situation where you are seeing through somebody else's illusions. Take it how it resonates. Spirit, what message do you have for Aquarius? Yeah, but it could also be a situation where, you don't let your left hand and right hand know what's going on with each other because you don't always know who's around you. Everybody's not always going to celebrate you. Um, it's just how it is. And I think you know that. Now, for some of y'all, it could be something about, I don't know if somebody has a vindictive side to them or the way they speak to people. It could be harsh. Because somebody could have did something shady to a person and they never thought that they would see the day that it would come back around to them. Yeah. I feel like, start honoring how you feel and trust what you perceive in other people or situations in general. Yeah. Tell me more messages for Aquarius, please, and thank you. What's going on with Aquarius? Spirit. Messages for Aquarius, please, and thank you. Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius, please, and thank you. Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius. So it could be a turning point for you. You could be at a turning point in your life. Maybe it is time for you to do something. It may be time for you to do one thing and then also time for you to not take action on something else. So this may be walking away from a situation. If you're dealing with a chaotic situation, people who are competitive with you, people who, for instance, if you're dealing with people who diminish your personhood, distancing yourself, walking away from situations like that and going towards more situations that validate you as a person, uplift you for lack of words. Now, for some of y'all, this could also be something about soul searching. It's something with that too. Yeah. Tell me more spirit messages. Yeah, it's something about being honest, speaking the truth. Also being mindful of what you say. It's something with that too. And have an open mind, a open heart. Yeah. I said listening to what you feel, listen to your body also. Spirit, tell me more. Messages for Aquarius. Something about having an open heart. Yeah. I don't know if somebody's like in fear of missing out in some type of way, or if something was a missed opportunity for somebody. Spirit, tell me more. I don't know. If somebody been thinking about getting like a physical trainer or something. Tell me more. Messages for Aquarius. Please and thank you. Aquarius? What's going on with Aquarius? Aquarius? Goodness. I feel like you are protected. I mean, that's so cliche at this point. Don't you always hear that? And then they proceed to tell you the things is going wrong after we say you protected. I'm seeing that, you know. It's just like, you know, if you have a security camera and you have security to your where you live at, your place of residence. You know, your building is secure, your home is secure. You have a glass-proof door, and then behind that you have another door that's secure. You know, when somebody's coming towards you or somebody wants to whatever they intend to do, you know, eventually a person can get through, you know. So it's not to say that you're not protected, but it's also not to say that you should not continue to protect yourself. Yeah. I feel like it's something about satisfaction, building a life for yourself that you're happy about, you know, that something that you're going to be content with is also what I'm feeling. Definitely something with abundance though. I didn't really get any indicators that this was about like finances, resources, money, but I'm getting it. Even though it's not out here, it could be something with that or something with family. Maybe somebody needs to get together with some friends or something. It could be family too, but get together, hook up with some friends or something like that. Spend time, you know, a get together. I don't know. Tell me more. Messages for Aquarius. Or celebrate yourself. You know how far you've come. Tell me more. Messages for Aquarius. Maybe you've learned a lot thus far in your life on your journey, and it's like, well, just celebrate yourself or celebrate everything you've accomplished so far. Yeah, for some of y'all, it's something about a friend, or this could be a relative, but it's somebody that you've known for a long time, is what I'm feeling. It's something with that. Unless you're a parent, you have children. Somebody could be thinking about, reflecting, reminiscing, nostalgic about the good old days. Yeah, this could be somebody outside of yourself. Yeah, somebody could be nostalgic at this time. Tell me more, Spirit. Messages for Aquarius. Maybe you're connected to somebody who's, you know, the way they show up. Sometimes it's like, now it could be karmic. This could be somebody that's karmic. It could be, but I'm not getting karmic energy. I'm getting somebody that operates from a pure heart space. You know, their heart posture, I should say, is a pure, comes from a pure place. Tell me more. Messages for Aquarius. You could be seeing 8-8. Yeah. Three of hearts at the bottom. It's something about paying attention to detail. Also, is what I'm getting. Yeah, paying attention. And it could be something about mastering something, perfecting something. So I don't know if it's a situation where somebody's mind changed about something or someone, or if this was like a change of plans or something. Either somebody changed their mind about something or are they plans up. Now, this also could be that a person is having a difficult time changing their mind, or maybe you're having a hard time trying to change somebody's mind about something. For some of y'all, it could even be a situation, I don't know, somebody was projecting onto somebody, you know, how they feel, they're trying to put it on somebody else. It's something with that. Yeah. Let me get 3 of these. Spirit, what's going on with Aquarius? Messages for Aquarius. Aquarius said, not me. I don't think so. Messages for Aquarius. Now, I did say earlier I was feeling somebody could be worried about abundance. And it could even be something about work, just worrying in general. Or um, restlessness. For some of y'all, this is knowing that you have the power to get whatever it is that you need. If this is resources, whatever this is, if it's help in some type of way, tell me more. It's just, a matter of asking for help if you really need it, whether this is from your higher source, whoever you deem as your higher source, God, Allah, Vishnu, Krishna, whoever you deem as your higher source, or your angels, ancestors, or if this is a human being, people who you can reach out to if you need help with something. There's something with that. Or this is like somebody putting in applications for something else. Yeah. Be what you seek. Let your desires inspire you to transform. Match the vibration of what you want. At the bottom, keep going. You are on the right path. The seeds you are planting will grow. Success is guaranteed. Messages for Aquarius. It could be something with like friends, associates. So it could be something about socializing. Um, yeah, this is like somebody having a conversation about something. This could be something with somebody's social circle, unless it's something with siblings. Maybe somebody's having a conversation with like a sibling. Or if it's a friend, this could be a friend that you would look at like a brother, sister for somebody. Somebody having a conversation with somebody. Now, I hope this is not a situation where a person was like arguing or bickering with somebody. I don't know. Or somebody was like avoiding something. For somebody, it could be a situation where somebody was avoiding a situation. It could be matters of the heart. I don't know. Take it how it resonates for you because it don't have to be. You know your situation better than I do. But it could be something about a person avoiding something and indecisive when it comes to how they feel. I don't know. God lives within me. Oh yeah, this could be something about the Holy Spirit too. So maybe somebody talks to God. I don't know. God lives in me. God lives within me as me. I have faith in what I cannot see. At the bottom, believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. What you believe, you will create. You can do anything. Messages for Aquarius, please and thank you. These cards getting on my nerves, sliding. I can't stand when they do that. They be looking. It looks a mess. It's bothering me. I can't help it. It be irritating me. Why they be sliding like this? Yeah. Are they playing her? This is damage, right? Cause I was gonna listen to that when I was listening to music, but I skipped over it. Reflect on your strength. We forget how strong we are until we look back at all we've overcome. You are resilient. Your growth is forever. Didn't I say that? I said that. I said appreciate. No, I didn't say that. I said I forgot what I said, but it was to the effect of celebrating yourself and how what you've achieved thus far. I did say that. Something around that, something like that. But maybe you recovered from something. I don't know if this has like to do with shame, embarrassment. Maybe you was somebody who could be harsh with how you spoke, and you can't come a long way. Somebody rub you the wrong way. Maybe you could say a few things that may rub somebody the wrong way. And not saying that they didn't deserve it, but maybe you've come a long way. At the bottom, courage. Fear is natural. It invites us to be brave. Accept and face what scares you. And I'm going to use these. I'm moving kind of fast, y'all. Spirit, what's going on? What, Aquarius? Please. Let me see if I can see something in my cup. If I got messages. Hold on. I can't tell what this is. It's something about lemons or something. Lemons or juicing or I'm seeing like it looked like one of them things you put like the lemon in and then you squeeze it, or this could be like a nutcracker. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. Either something with nuts or fruits and veggies, like with either somebody's juicing or it's like peanuts or something, nuts, any kind of nuts. I don't know. It could be something about something being tethered or something, tethering something. I don't know what that's about. Take it how it resonates. Or being locked in, something being locked or attached to something else. I don't know. Let's see what else I'm getting, y'all. Oh, ain't that interesting? I'm doing Aquarius and Megan Thee Stallion just popped up on the radio. I love the synchronicities, y'all. She Aquarius. Oh, it's something with a cat. Somebody has a cat. I see a cat in my cup. I don't know if it's a black cat. I'm seeing a cat. Unless somebody like is interested in like Egyptian mythology or the pantheon, like Bastet. I don't know, cause I seen a cat. Unless it's something about like a Leo or something. Ain't that the cat? Oh, I just thought about something. The tiger, the year of the tiger, that's also Aquarius. So I don't know. Take it how it resonates. What's that year? 86, um, 74. I can't remember all the years, y'all. 62, 90. Is it 97, 98? Something like that. I can't remember all the years. So what message do you have for Aquarius, please and thank you. Or something about survival, grace, having grace. Tell me more. Maybe somebody's been in survival mode. I don't know. Or like I said, something with grace. It could be something with healing too. I think cats could also represent healing. Or I don't know. This could also talk about being a spiritual being, having a human experience. Because I know in ancient times, Kate, cats were considered sacred. So it could be something about sacredness or something that's sacred. I feel like you've been a passionate person going after what it is that you're passionate about. Um, a go getter, being a go getter. Tell me more. You could be somebody who's very adventurous. It could be something about asserting yourself also, is what I'm getting. Maybe you had to assert yourself in a situation. Yeah. Taking action. I don't know if it's something with relocating for somebody, it don't have to be. Yeah. Yeah, for somebody, this could be something about independence. Didn't I say celebrating your accomplishments, your achievements? This is also giving me, yeah, accomplishments. So maybe it's something else you're waiting to accomplish, or you're waiting to accomplish something. I don't know if this is tied to independence. I don't know if this is like working for yourself. For somebody, I don't know, shit. Somebody, maybe it's something about being single. I don't know. Or maybe somebody been working on a sexy. Didn't I say something about like a personal trainer earlier? Maybe it's something about your sexy, getting your sexy back. I don't know. Yeah. This also could be, if this is like what money, finances, this could be like having something being efficient. I don't know. Tell me more, spirit messages for Aquarius. Ooh, it looks like you're committed, dedicated to something, loyal to something, a cause, loyal to yourself, loyal to those who you care about. You could be somebody who would do anything for anybody. You take care of people. You give somebody the shirt off your back. But you could be a strong individual, whether this is physically strong or just a strong spirit in general. She said, "Bitch, help me." Excuse my language. She said, "Strong. Help me." There is something with that though. You would do anything for the people that you love. But you could also be somebody who takes your work very serious. Now this is going back to when I said something with getting your sexy back, physical training. Yeah, it could be something with that. Is somebody a personal trainer or something? Or something with dieting or something. It's something with that. Something with dieting, or physical training or something. Unless somebody's into like stocks and bonds and stuff like that, trading or something. Yeah. Tell me more. Messages for Aquarius. This could also be that you've been doing a lot of work on yourself. Yeah, for some of y'all. Yeah, building something from the ground up, having some type of foundation for yourself, something solid. For some of y'all, this could be something about an opportunity opening up for you in the near future. I don't know what that looks like as far as how far in the future, but I'm going to say the near future. It could be some type of opportunity that presents itself to you. So I don't know if it's a situation also where you check all the boxes for somebody or somebody checks all the boxes for you. Whether this is, again, an opportunity or if it's matters of the heart, something with checking all the boxes. Go getter energy is out here. So this could also just be following. Maybe you need to follow through with something, or you do follow through. That could be something that stands out about you. Tell me more, spirit. And the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. Yeah. So doors, I feel like doors are definitely going to swing open for you. Most definitely. I would say, don't stop what you're doing. I would say continue to, if you need to pace yourself, do what you got to do, but just make sure you don't stop whatever it is that you're doing, because you don't want something to, what's the right word to use? I'm going to use the word atrophy. atrophy. Something that you're doing could be very solid, very strong, something that's very enduring. And then it's like soon as you fall back, it starts to, I don't know. I don't want to say fall apart. Maybe it starts to lose its momentum. Or I don't even know if I want to say it loses value. But I think you get what I'm saying, right? Something about being disciplined. Yeah, it's something with that. I don't know if it's a situation where somebody feels if it was like an embarrassing moment, whether this is you, somebody outside of yourself. If it's a situation where a person, now it could be something with a father or a boss figure or something like that. Unless you're somebody who's married, if this is like a husband, but it could be a situation where I don't know if it's something with like doing whatever you gotta do to get money, or I don't know. Tell me more, spirit. Or somebody ashamed because they feel like they don't have what they need. I don't know. Tell me more, spirit. Messages for Aquarius, please and thank you. What's going on with Aquarius? Damn, car's starting to get on my nerves. I do feel like you're a very confident person. Yeah, you could be very hardworking. I did say that, right? A go-getter. It could be something about being hardworking. Now you could be somebody who gets attention. It's hard not to notice you for who you are, for your energy, how you show up. If it's not looks, it could be looks and personality, or like I said, your energy. Very magnetic person and very hardworking. Maybe the work that you do is like in a service capacity where you're providing a service to people or something like that. Yeah. Did I say something earlier about like somebody? I didn't say projecting. I said transferring, like how they feel onto you. Like you ever seen the memes where somebody not feeling so good and then they go and talk to somebody else who's feeling good, amazing, and then they put the energy on the other person and then they walk away with the good energy and the person that they went to talk to is bummed out. It could be a situation like that, but I don't want to say that you're doing this. I mean, the car fell in your, you know, how you feeling right now. So either somebody you maybe I don't know if you feel like somebody did you like this, projected onto you, or if something's just heavy around you. Now this could be you mastering yourself also, mastering your energy. Spirit, tell me more. Messages for Aquarius. And then the King of Swords at the bottom, that's you. With the Ace of Swords and the World card. Okay, so this is you excelling at something. Maybe you're learning some new concept. Maybe you're good at coming up with solutions. You are somebody who's very intelligent, very smart, very emotionally intelligent. Also, I feel like you're very intelligent, very seasoned. No matter how old you are, you definitely could be glowing at this time. Yeah. Now it could be something about blocking somebody from your past. I don't know. Tell me more. Unless somebody did you like that. Tell me more, spirit. Oh, okay. So you are somebody also who I feel like you're standing in this energy of saying what you mean and meaning what you say. I said what I said type stuff. I mean, you could take it how you want to, but I said what I said. And I wasn't trying to be funny. I'm just telling you like it is. That's the type of energy you could be in right now. Yeah, cause somebody could have had you I was about to cuss. Somebody could have had you effed up in the past. But I don't know if it is a situation with feeling heavy or depressed or something. Take it how it resonate, because if that ain't your situation, then it's not your situation. But it could be somebody in your energy. With somebody, it's something about something that a person can't get off their mind. They can't stop thinking about something. Yeah. Now I just said maybe you're good at coming up with solutions, but right here it kind of looks like maybe somebody's trying to figure out how to solve something or fix a situation. It's giving like what to do, what to do, what to do type of energy. Yeah. I don't know. It could be something about meditating too, if that works for you. Now, this also could be somebody, I don't know, somebody thinking about you. You thinking about somebody a lot. I don't know if it's a situation where you're just done and over with something or someone. If somebody try to cause disruptions in your life and you had to recover from that in some type of way, or somebody caused pain in your life, or you just had to shut the door on a situation and accept somebody for who they were and move on with your life so you wouldn't feel like you're stuck in life or you're stuck in a situation because I'm gonna just say tolerating a situation or a person because you love them or care about them, or this is somebody to you. Tell me more, spirit messages for Aquarius, please, and thank you. Now, I don't know if this is like a situation where somebody did try to have somebody binded or is trapped or stuck in something. I want to say locked in. It could be a situation where somebody's locked in. I don't know. Tell me more. Spirit messages for Aquarius. It could be something about preserving what you have. So I don't know if you've been holding on to something or saving for something, whether this is your money or your energy and time. Take it how it resonates. Or building something up. This could be building energy. Tell me more. Message for Aquarius. I'm feeling like your spirit guides is also saying, it's lonely at the top when you climbing that ladder to success, to where it is that you want to be in life. You at the bottom right here. Look, Aquarius, the star card. Wheel of Fortune, star card, the page of Pentacles, page of Swords, Six of Pentacles. I don't know if it's something about community, questions, somebody questioning something. This could be somebody that you share community with, that you're in community with. I don't know if it's somebody that has questions or I just said something about coming up with like solutions. This could be experimenting with new ideas, thought processes, philosophies. Yeah. Something with being inspired also. So either somebody inspires you or you're somebody who's very inspiring, very altruistic. It's something with that. Maybe it's something about technology. So maybe it's a situation where you have to make something make sense for you. Yeah. You also could be somebody who's very observant, is also what I'm getting. So I don't know if it's something that was said, something you said, or something was asked. Because it's like giving something that was accurate or something was on point. I don't know. It could be something with religion, scripture, religious text. Yeah. Church. I don't know. I feel like most definitely your hard work is going to pay off, though. I do. Yeah. Something with something occurring naturally, something happening naturally. Didn't I say earlier something about the good old days? So this could just be a situation where it's like, damn, I've come a long way. I remember back then, and now as I get older, as I become a mature, experienced, seasoned individual, I'm just letting life happen and things occur naturally in my life. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But I'm definitely still going to go after the things that I feel like I should have in life. I don't know. Tell me more. Messages for Aquarius. Definitely somebody could be thinking about, I don't know if this is expanding something, if this is business, if this is a scope of practice, a new skill, expanding something. But it's definitely giving being in a receptive mode also, and attracting the results that you desire to yourself. But it could be something about committing to something, or somebody's thinking about commitment. I don't know. Hopefully, this is not a situation where somebody thinking about somebody. I just said something about religion or something. I don't know if somebody been thinking about going back to school, higher knowledge. Didn't I say something about religion though? It could be something with that too. Maybe somebody's interested in seminary school. I don't know. It's something with that though, like the higher mind. But maybe somebody's been thinking about picking up a second job or something, or somebody does something creative. Somebody could be an artist. There's many different ways of being an artist. It just depends on how you look at it. To me, cooking, if you're somebody who's really good at it, that could be an art, whatever it is that you do, you have an artistic flair. I don't know. Tell me more, spirit. Unless somebody feels like a situation pulls them in more than one direction, or if that's what somebody's thinking about. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. There's something about balance, having balance, time management. Take Me Through There is on the radio by Metro Boomin. But maybe it's another situation where it's like going with the flow. I don't know if somebody's on a fence with a situation and it's like going with the flow. Yeah. Something about using your talents, whatever that is, also. Yeah. I think we limit ourselves as humans, as people, because it be the smallest things that we take for granted every day and we don't realize how amazing we are. Just the fact that we exist, it's amazing. But obviously when life happens and the conditions that we live in sometimes, you can overlook those things. Cause I was thinking, I said, you know what? When I was about to go to sleep, I said you can use your breath. You can use your breath to blow and get cool air. If you know what I'm talking about, like just say for instance, you trying to cool some food off. So you blow on the food so it can cool off. That same breath that comes out your body, you also can use that breath to heat things up. Cause think about when your hands get cold and you blow into your hands to warm your hands up. And I was like, you know what? That seems so minuscule and something that's not important. Like, what are you talking about? But just think about how amazing that is. Just your breath that keeps you alive, You can heat things up or cool things down. I thought that was amazing. It was maybe I'm a little corny for that, but that was going through my mind this morning. Like, that's so interesting. I don't know why I'm thinking about this, but I think that's so interesting. Yeah. So definitely make sure you're giving everything the proper attention, focus, energy, not stressing yourself out if you feel like you can't get something done in a timely manner, but definitely manage your time. if that's feasible for you, because you really could be somebody who's very hardworking. It could be something about spending time with your family, the people that you love. Yeah. And being responsible with your own heart, you know? Temperate. I'm gonna say something smell good. Um, Temperance, Magician, and the Sun card. Hmm. Oh, Six of Wands. So I don't know if it is a situation with somebody. If this was like, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to say that. If this was like matters of the heart, I don't know. It was a situation with like being friends with somebody. Like that's the best thing right now. Maybe somebody is like, either this is you or somebody you know. It's something with technology, learning something new, new technology or something. But I'm also getting, it could be a situation where you have, I don't know, this is an encounter with somebody or you know, or this is somebody that you know already. I don't know if you're interested in somebody or somebody's interested in you. It's a situation where somebody could be funny and, you know, lively. I want to say jovial, but maybe somebody's not emotional. They don't really show emotion or something. I don't know. Tell me more. Or something about somebody's address. I don't know. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, it's something about getting something done. Completing something is what I'm getting. Didn't I say something about using your talents, your skills, or whatever that is? Maybe you're meant to work in a team with somebody. It's something with that too. And being patient. It could be a turning point for you. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Tower. Hmm. Something about the color red or iron. I don't know what that's about. Iron. Hmm. I don't know if it's a situation where something's like will come to as a shock to somebody. If it's news about something, I don't know if this is like a proposal, somebody proposes somebody. If this is something that you're gonna hear about, or it's something about being shocked about how somebody feels or something like that. I'm also getting like inspired, letting your heart lead you as far as your inspirations go. When you get intuitive hits, intuitive nudges, and you get that flash of inspiration, following your heart with it, something like that. Most definitely loving on yourself. I don't know if it's a situation where somebody makes somebody feel good or something like that. Somebody makes somebody feel special, or I don't know. Hmm. I don't know, Aquarius. Let me get a message from your angels. From the angels, and I think we're gonna call it. I know I'm missing something. I always say that, but I'll be here all day trying to figure it out. So what message do you have for Aquarius, please? And thank you. Messages. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna get another one though. Because I don't like how it came out. Arrow is at the bottom. Surround yourself with protective energy. Snake. Shed old skin. And you have guardian angel. I think you the first person that this came out for. Now I did read this guardian angel card for another zodiac sign that I just uploaded recently. I don't think it was not the last zodiac sign, which was Sag. So I don't remember if it was the sign before Sagittarius or the one before that. But I did mention it in another reading. But it came out in your reading. Guardian angel. So you definitely have somebody on the other side watching over you, protecting you. I said you was protected, didn't it? I did. You had somebody protecting you, watching you. I feel like somebody could also be telling you whether this is your spirit guides, a passed on loved one, your angels. Definitely telling you you are blessed, but don't sit on your laurels. Don't put, what you feel called to do in this world, how you feel called to show up. Don't put yourself on a back burner, or don't put what it is that you have to contribute to the world on a back burner. Especially if you feel like something is easy to you, it comes easy, so you don't feel like it's worth anything. Because it's like, oh, it comes easy, so I don't really feel like a challenge to me. I don't know. Snake. Let me find snake. Shadow skin. Cast off the old. Reveal your true colors, talents, and gifts to the world. In many traditions, the snake offers powerful medicine. In tantric teachings, it symbolizes the kundalini, which is the powerful serpentine energy within that allows you to reach the highest spiritual potential. When the sacred ones saw a snake in nature or encountered one in a dream, they knew there was a transformation in the air. For me, the snake is not only represents the shedding of old skin, but moving beyond the limitations caused by carrying the venom of negative thoughts about others or the past. The energy of renewal is washing over your life at this time. It is for some reason, if for some reason you feel that your true self hasn't been recognized or you've been misread by others, know this energy is now leaving you as you've been working through your old stories and all the self limiting beliefs that you've accumulated along the way. You've been peeling away a shield of skin that has created limiting experiences. Your own personal commitment to growth has been recognized, and now the external world will begin to reflect all of the work that you've been doing within. If you feel someone you love has misunderstood you recently, they will be able to see beyond that if you're willing to recognize your own challenges. This is a time for renewal, abundance, and connection. Let yourself be reborn and celebrate it. And guardian angel, you are not alone. Watch for signs and reminders from your angels and loved ones that they are close by. Remember, they are working hard to guide you. The guardian angel shows the white feather that has become known as the guardian angel's business card whenever a white feather appears in your life or this card appears in a reading. It is a message to say your guardian angels and ancestor guides, so that could be a past over a loved one, are particularly close at this time and are there to support you with their love. If you have asked for help with a particular situation, know that there is divine intervention in the works. Everyone has a guardian angel who has been with them in all their past lifetimes and will be there in all the lifetimes to come. So know that you are never alone and never will be alone. This card is a huge reminder that there's always help and support available. Your guardian angel is within you now, is with you now, and is here to aid you in all of your endeavors. In order to fully receive their support, first ask for it, then surrender to the process. Know that whatever unfolds will be for your highest good. I did say that earlier. I remember saying that. I said I said everything both of them cards was saying in my own way about asking for help and stuff like that. Yeah. Now I did say something about feeling lonely at the top, but the card just said you are never alone. And that's true too. Maybe it's, a situation where it's like you're around people. Or shit, maybe you are alone sometimes. I don't know. But it's something like that too. Yeah. Keep investing in yourself. Keep putting effort into yourself, working on yourself. I feel like you definitely are going to be rewarded. This could be after some soul searching, after loving on yourself. It could be something with sisterhood, brotherhood. Again, I said something about technology, so it could be something about the internet. I don't know. Unless somebody is like you're compassionate and you're meant to do something in advocacy. I don't know. Or it's something about something being revealed through some type of news or something. You also could be meant to be a healer. Things that you have experienced is not something that you were meant to just go through and it happened to you. I feel like it's also meant to happen for you. Definitely your faith and patience paying off. And this is definitely a message coming from above, is what I'm getting. Yeah. Now, it could be a situation where somebody, I don't know, somebody from your past might want to show up and feel like they want to commit to you or something. I don't know. So this has been the message, Aquarius. I hope I've given you clarity on what you already know, and I will see you all in the next one. Later.